Hey everybody, thanks for stopping by again. Of course, got the old garage doors all open here in the old Vinyl Village garage. Gonna do some Firebird restoration here today. Great pumpkin project here. The frame rails. I ended up ordering some rear frame rails for this car because once I got it apart, I determined I really didn't like what I had to work with, and they're not horribly expensive, but if you're hesitant to buy them because it says for 1968 Firebird, says some modification required, but it doesn't really say what, let me show you what you have to do to make these things work. Well, first let's start here. We got the frame rails kind of laid out on the old trunk floor with the frame rails still attached, the original ones. Now, as you can see side by side, they kind of follow the same contour, but we'll start and get right to cut to the chase. The only thing that I can find different, and what I've been told and what I've been modifying, my good buddy Louie there told me, you just got to cut the back side off. Well, I'm going to tell you what, 100% spot on right. It's about an inch or so too long, because you'll see everything lines up, spring shackle mounts, right on, dead on, but the length of the frame rail, if you left this intact, would hang out into the rear tail panel of the car. Here's where the inner goes, so we need to cut off and leave just about a 3/8 of an inch of the metal here and weld the end back on. That's really the only major difference that I see as for structural why it won't go in, but something else kind of caught my eye. I know the AMD panels are a little heavier gauge steel, but check this thing out. Now, I was always told the original metal is somewhere around, I guess you could say 19 gauge, because 18 fits loose, but 20 just won't quite go. So that fits 19, but this stuff here, I'll tell you, it's a whole heck of a lot thicker. Now, not quite an 1/8 inch, or not quite 14 gauge. Now, some people say that's not original, but I do like the idea of having a lot heavier frame rails on the car. It won't hurt my feelings none whatsoever. And I've used these in the past and they work great. They fit good. Like I said, these are the AMD brand ones, so I'm gonna go ahead and go with it, even though they do say, check this out, Camaro right there, but they're the same frame rails, I assure you. But I just wanted to show you that in case you wanted to do some frame rails on your car and hesitant to buy them. The only thing that I'm finding different whatsoever, I guess technically, is the gauge and the length. So a 1969 frame rails are clearly slightly longer, because these will work 100% fine, no modification for 1969. Simple as that. There you have it. Cut the back inch or so off these frame rails and they are good to go, because unfortunately when you first read that, it might be a little intimidating. Some modification required. I guess they're assuming since you're welding frame rails in, you could modify anything. That might be true, but they kind of need to tell you what needs to be done. So hopefully that clarifies that question, builds some confidence that you can actually take care of this and buy those and get them installed, because that was one of those things when I first read that a long time ago, what in the heck are they talking about? So no major modification in my opinion, but they do need a little massaging to get it to go. But next thing I'm going to work on is getting those actually cut down, stop talking and get some work done. But I wanted to show you that little quick tip. Hopefully that helps you out. And then next video is actually me probably doing what exactly we're just talked about, but some of you may not want to see that or need to see that. So then after get them cut down, hooked to the trunk floor, get it put back in the great pumpkin, and keep on working on this car. So appreciate you following me on this. Any questions I can answer during this journey, let me know in the comments. I'll make sure I get a little video, kind of like these frame rails. So I want to know, what the heck are they talking about? Well, we got that one solved. So got that one mystery checked off on the old mystery board up there. So anything else I can help you out with on your journey, let me know just the same. I'm gonna shut this thing off, get this doing some cutting, and we'll catch you guys next time.